Hello everybody, this is Nuzcraft and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Today we're going to be taking on a new monster here in the Village Elder level 2 quests. And it's going to be the Velocidrome from the Newly Wedded Husband. It seems that whenever my wife goes to pick mushrooms in the jungle, a large carnivore appears. There's no way I can let her pick mushrooms now. Please go make the jungle safe again. Well, Mr. Husband, we can go do that. We will hunt the Velocidrome. So, the Velocidrome should be very similar to the Gendrome, and I just realized I forgot to eat. That stinks. So it should be very similar to the Gendrome in the way that it moves, in the way that it attacks. It won't have the ice element, so that shouldn't be anything that we need to worry about. Yeah, I don't really know what else there's to say. I'm going to see if I can find some mining spots. I think there's 1 or 2 here in 4. Might be wrong though. I want to watch out for hermitars. I don't know. Here we go. So the Velocidrome is kind of the first big monster, the first large monster from Monster Hunter on the PlayStation 2. In Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, it's the Gendrome, but the Velocidrome, I'm really relatively sure is very similar. We can grab some mushrooms. Or herbs, I guess. This is a flower, it's not a mushroom. I think I mentioned it before, but I really don't have a good sense of the gathering spots here in the jungle. I should just get a jungle resource map from Game FAQs or something similar. I don't think it's on this one. I think in 3. There's like a mining spot on one of these edges. Maybe it's on the other side. We do see this small hermitar over here, and we want to take it out. They kind of do, I mean, they don't do like a bunch of damage. Hey, there we go, Crystal. But I know that we do need some small hermitar shells for one of our bone sword upgrades. And so if we can get any small hermitar shells, that would be great. I think this is a mining spot. I know that there's some mining spots in the interior. Trying to remember if there were any. I don't know if there's any in 10, which is like the island. Oh no. Vespoid. Come on, Crystal, blow it up. Oh lordy, we've lost like all of our pickaxes. I know that we got at least 1 Macrolite, so that is probably worth it. Alright, we're going to take out this little hermitar too. I like the little sideways, like the crab walks that the crabs do. Even the big crabs do that. It can make it a little bit more difficult to kind of predict where they're going, because we're used to monsters that mostly just go back and forth. Alright, we're going to go into 8 and see if we can't find... this is where we will find our Velocidrome friend. I see a mining area in the wall. Very similar to the Geodrome, the Velocidrome will call friends. Apparently it can do like the combo. Crystal, get it. No, Crystal, you missed. I want to get a charge slash off, but I don't know that that's going to happen. It looks like the Velocidrome doesn't jump backwards as much as the Geodrome does. And so we might have a better chance getting a charge slash off on the Velocidrome. Okay, we are out of pickaxes, which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and make sure we have our first aid meds ready to go. We don't really care about Velocidrome right now, but there might come a time when we need to hunt some Velocidrome for their armor. Hop, hop, and then we're gonna do something. Oh. I was hoping that it would like kind of like fall into my blade. Oh, it was almost dead. Shoot. Now I'm worried I can't carve it because we kind of knocked it down this hole. Yes, we are good, good, good. So that was the Velocidrome. It was really nothing crazy. And I feel like at this rate we probably need to do another quest before we can call this episode a day. Because that was really, really short. Definitely less than 10 minutes. Maybe less than 7? I guess I could check. Quest info. Yeah, 4408. So it took us less than 6 minutes to hunt down that Velocidrome. And we even did like a whole bunch of mining. So definitely a super short quest. We can squeeze another one in here. We can squeeze another one in. We got some Screamers, some Velocidrome Hides, Fangs, Velocidrome Claw. Perfect. Thank you, Crystal. Got a little bit of money. Got some Poke Points. We're not going to be able to do any sort of upgrades with our Poke Points until we hit 2,500. That's how many Poke Points we need. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and hit up Poke, because I don't want to skip the farm in between our quests. I want to make sure that we're gathering plenty of items. And it's more of a character fault of mine where I don't like the idea of missing out on free stuff. In Monster Hunter World, like I try and keep up with the farm there as well. It's a little bit less intense. You know, you just go to talk to a guy and fertilize stuff. But I like to keep fertilizer going as much as I can, because that represents, you know, free stuff. There was a time, and none of it has been on the channel, I don't think, but there was a time when I was playing Monster Hunter in the past where, like, every single quest I was, you know, mining everything that I could, or I was gathering bugs everywhere that I could. And nowadays I'm much more likely to have, you know, certain quests towards the beginning of a playthrough where I will do a lot of that, and we can see that in our quest now where we're trying to make our stops to do some mining. But once you get into the later quests, you end up just kind of skipping those gathering points as you go past them. And there was a time in the past where I just would never do that, right? If there's a gathering point and it's on the way to where I want to go, then I'm going to spend the time to get that thing. And I think it actually kind of decreased my enjoyment in the game in some respects. So finding the balance between, you know, being a little bit completionist and, you know, using my time wisely, or using my time to the fullest, right? The idea that, like, I'm on this map, I might as well gather this thing while I'm here, versus, you know, the real goal of the quest is to hunt a monster, and so let's bypass the extra bits and just hunt the monster. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away we don't need. Perfect. I forgot that we need to talk to our cat friend. And we need to plant some stuff. I'm going to continue planting power seeds. Because I just know, I'm gonna have to sell them for money. And this is a long-term ploy. Okay. So before we take on our next quest, we want to go into the house. And we want to get some food. Aw, Crystal, you're now level 4. Good job. Remy and Leon, make me something delicious. They both like vegetables, and so we're going to do vegetables and fruit. Ooh. We got something from Remy. Remy got fired up. Mucho flavor. Defense strength. Ooh, there we go. We got defense up from the food skill. We got stamina up from the food skill. And then we got defender low from Remy getting all fired up. That's kind of awesome. Alright, so we need another 2-star quest. We could hunt something big, like a Congalala, or a Gendrome. Let's do a Gendrome. Let's hunt a couple more drones. Let's do that. I didn't read the thing. It's from the Ambitious Noble. My caravans are being hit by packs of Gen prey. It appears there is an extraordinarily powerful boss among them. Hunt down the monster and make the roads safe again for all. We can do that. I don't have any cool drinks, so hopefully they give us one. This is our first time coming to the desert, which... oh darn, I didn't buy any more. I didn't grab my pickaxes. So maybe we try and do bug gathering while we're here? Something along those lines? So we have a cool drink. We have a shock trap. We have trank bombs. We also have a couple flash bombs. That might be good. We'll just get our paintballs out for now. I am not going to take the cool drink just yet because we're going to head up to 3 and see if we can't find the Gendrome from here up north, where we're not going to need that cool drink. Oh man, eventually we're going to have to fight some of those Cephalos. And I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, let's go this direction. There is a Vespoid. But that's not the kind of bugs we're looking for. There's a mining spot. Here's an herb spot. There's no bugs here in 3 that I could see. Apsaros. Oh, I see some bugs right over there. These things might aggro me if they see me. I think I want... There's like a special kind of bug that you can get from here. Oops. Okay, we're good. From the desert, and I don't remember what it is, but I remember in the iOS playthrough I needed like a bunch of them. Had trouble finding them. Okay, we're gonna go over here to 10 instead of going into 6. Alright, so we've got some Malanx in here, and it looks like the Malanx aggro on sight, which I think changes in some of the later games where they won't aggro as easy. But I don't remember for sure. Right, so this is another area where we would want to take a hot drink, but we're going to bounce right back over this way to 9. For some reason my brain is telling me that the Gendrome is in like 9 or 8. But I might be just 100% wrong, because 8 might be the cat area. No bugs, man. I'm not seeing any bugs. I'm gonna have to look up a resource gathering map for this one as well. Oh hey, the old dude. Is there any bugs in here? Oh yeah, there's bugs right here. I want to say it's like a scarab. Is there like a rare scarab that you can find in the desert? Hey buddy. Small bone husk. Knife mackerel, thank you. Some fish. Psycho serum. I'm gonna save that for a different monster. I say I'm gonna save that for a different monster, but odds are good I'm never gonna use that psycho serum. For some reason my brain is like, oh, now why would you use such a tool when you could just wander around the map and hope you find what you're looking for? Alright, we are going to go into the cave. Now, if the Gendrome is in the cave, we're going to start losing some stamina. Because while the desert is hot, the cave is cold. Oh, I see it. You see it? It's running all the way over there. It's going into 4. We're still gonna stop, catch some bugs. Before we bounce out to 4, killer beetle. That's what we want. Killer beetles. I remember needing a bunch of killer beetles. Oh no, we're not gonna need stamina, because we're in our Mafu Mofu, which makes it so that the cold doesn't affect us. Look at that. We were actually prepared for the desert. Alright, let's see if the Gendrome is still in here. It is not, which means it has gone out to 2, which means I do want to take this cool drink. Because we're going to be in some hot areas, I think, for a little bit. Is it gone already? I don't see it. I don't see it. We didn't stay that long. All we did was catch some bugs. Maybe I do need to take that Psychoserum. This, I think, is our first large monster where it's not giving us a cutscene. Right, because we definitely saw it in Area 6. And it didn't give us a cutscene. We're just gonna do this loop again. 6. Oh, I saw it. Alright, it just ran into 4. So it must be doing a loop of some sort. Well, this is definitely making the episode go a little bit longer. 6-minute quest plus something a little bit bigger. So it ran right into 2. Hopefully we can catch up with it. Start wailing on it. Before it makes it all the way to 3. Man, it's so fast. What's the deal here? What is the deal? Why is it not stopping to do anything? Here we go. Stop. Stop. Okay. Nope. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think Dendron hops around a little bit more than Velocidrome does. And it can do paralysis. Goodness gracious. It landed a single hit. Boom. Doing a little bit of combo greatsword here. Alright, come on, Crystal. Ooh. Got like a half a charge, and it's dead. So once we got to the Gendrome, it didn't really take us that long to kill it. We were just getting to it. That took some time. We didn't kill any Genprey. Though we will get some Genprey material for our rewards. Might as well gather some of these herbs. Bombberry. Huskberry. I mean, I don't really need huskberries, but we can exchange them. The first aid meds. So this is not an herb spot, it is a berry spot. They are different. Generally you'll get berries from berry spots, and herbs from herb spots. Let's see, is there anything else over here? Quest complete. Perfect. So yeah, that's actually going to be about it for today. You know, we took on Velocidrome, we took on the Gendrome, I don't expect either one of these are going to be monsters that we spend a lot of time hunting in the nearest future. The only reason that we might hunt them, and it probably wouldn't be as a part of a video, it'd just be me doing some hunting, would be if they're good options for armor upgrades. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but the Mafumofu stuff is not that good. We have a total of like 5 defense right now, which is, it's doing its job, right? It's keeping me warm, and I'm not dying immediately. But I think there's gonna hit a point where we're gonna absolutely need to level up. And right now, our options are a little bit limited, especially if we're looking to get some good armor skills. I'm just gonna start with the chest, and we're gonna look at Blade Master. So we have Mafumofu, which has 1 defense. When we get to something like Gyapre, like that takes us straight up to 16 defense. And so switching out just 1 piece of armor with a Gyapre is a big deal. The Velocidrome male, we can see it's a little bit more expensive, and it gives an even bigger defense boost. So instead of 16 for Gyapre, there's 20 for Velocidrome, and it looks like we didn't get a Gendrome or a Genpre. We didn't get a Genpre set, probably because we didn't get any good Genpre parts. These ones here are kind of special. They require coins, which you get from the arena, so we're probably not going to focus on any of these pink ones. Pink ones off the bat. But so, you know, generally we're gonna have to upgrade to something like this. I've already said that I'm not gonna upgrade to Kutku. I'm going to soft. Is a very soft refusal. Soft refusal to do anything Kutku related. Even though it does give some good skills. It's got some attack skills on it. Right. So that's going to be everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next time. We'll take on some new monsters. I want to take on Kangalala next. I think this is what I want to do. That might actually open up some armor pieces for us to start going for. And Kangalala is an interesting fight. So that's going to be it. We'll see you next time.